This has been a special season. Just a few things about this team, a few of its accomplishments. We're 5-1 in the EBAL, 8-1-1 in the regular season, and 11-1-1 in Still County overall. I don't know if you guys will believe this for how many times I insulted their intelligence during the practice when he keeps screwing things up here and there, but once again, we were an NCS Academic Award-winning team at an overall 3.24 GPA. That's a great accomplishment. We hands down have the #1 defense in our league, and I already have said this to all the coaches, and everybody agrees this has to be the best defense this school has ever had. And I'm talking about some guys that are we've had some very prolific offenses, and this one is one of the best, and the proof is in the pudding. The last 3 games in NCS, we have outscored our opponents 156-21. So one of those prolific offenses. We're picked 5th by a lot of experts as far as our standings in this league. Okay? Preseason, they picked us 5th out of 7. Well, we are league champs. First time in 22 years, these young men accomplished that. Fantastic job, one of those things that we will always be proud of this football team. Add to that, we are also NCS champions. And before you applaud, and we've told these guys this already, you have an opportunity, which you already achieved, and you can achieve more, to be the first team in San Ramon Valley history to be both league and NCS champions. That is a huge accomplishment, one that you guys will always be able to call yourselves for the remainder of your life. Fantastic job, guys.
goes to 2-0 on the season. The Wolves, our logo locker top team this week. And here they are off a very impressive victory tonight, the San Ramon Valley Wolves. Congratulations, guys. Right here with me, linebacker Kai Cummings, also a great lacrosse player. Tell me what this team can accomplish not only in league but maybe beyond in the playoffs.
This team is possibly the best team I've ever been on personally, and we are definitely looking towards E-ball, NCS, and state. And I mean, we're just going to go hard every single day until we achieve those goals, and it's definitely possible.
All right, high aspirations for the San Ramon Valley Wolves. Coach Dave Kravitz and the team doing very well. The San Ramon Valley Wolves.
Eric Mueller with you here from San Ramon Valley High School in Danville. As you see the rest of the linebackers and secondary, Cummings, Callaway, and Bruno, all returners from last year, and then Goodman. And in the secondary, Granzella, who's returned a pick for a score this year, Seller and Smithwick, and we'll also see Russo as a safety, who we just saw on the last play.
Good rad passer, and he looks like a pretty good tackler.
And a toss here that goes nowhere. Cummings in on another play, also Callaway there as well, to blow up that one before it got going much there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. And that's sometimes where teams that run the fly potentially get in trouble, because now it's an obvious passing situation, and maybe you're not able to do what you normally are with your offense and keep it on the ground.
Well, I tell you what, they were in the backfield. The defense almost took the handoff on that one.
Years.
Absolutely. Just a couple points separate these two teams, and they definitely enjoy this matchup, and it's a big game. And a little confusion there with Dalton Toure in there at running back. They collide with the quarterback there.
And it's 3rd and 3. Espiritu keeping and going down. Cummings was there, also Dipmore as well. As they read that, a couple of fakes. Espiritu tried to keep an option, didn't toss it, kept it, and he goes down, and he in fact loses about 3 on that play.
Well, it has definitely settled into a defensive battle, and we were wondering right here if that was a design play or if Espiritu decided to keep that ball himself. It looked to me by that play fake it was a design play. If the defense was just on him too quickly and no chance to pitch it for the option.
Now, 14-7 San Ramon Valley on the strength of 2 Joe Southwick touchdowns. 2:41 to go in the opening half. As we step aside, look at it again. This is high school football on Comcast Sportsnet. 2nd down at the 40. Clock nearing 2 minutes to go here in the opening half. Still plenty of time for Amador Valley, but they're going to have to get a move on it. Might have to think about no huddle. Here's Joe Young. And Young hit for no gain. Cummings in on another play. Does a nice job there defensively, and also had some help on the tackle by Brendan Barber. But the linebackers, again, we've mentioned Cummings a couple of times, also Steve Callaway and Harmon Bruno, the experienced guys on this defense for San Ramon Valley, and able to help a young team, a team that, as we said, they start a lot of seniors, but experience-wise, only 6 returning starters for San Ramon Valley off of last year's 10-2 team.
Yeah, another interesting thing is that for San Ramon Valley, they have basically their own defense out there. They only have 1 two-way player on their defensive lineup. So they've got a true defense out there, and they're not going to be tired. They're going to match up very well against the Dons offense.
Yeah, that's Barber playing on the D-line and the O-line. And you're right, and you look at Amador Valley, they have 6 two-way guys, so maybe fatigue becomes a factor. Now right here, it's 3rd down and 5 as Young went for no gain. Amador Valley takes the timeout, but if San Ramon Valley gets a stop here, they want to think about taking a timeout, force Amador Valley to punt. They have then with 2 timeouts, assuming they use one, and with their quick strike offense, they have a chance to move it down the field.
Absolutely. They're thinking right now we have a chance to put 1 more touchdown on the board before halftime.
Gonkoff went in motion. It'll be Souza instead. He's upended. Well done. It's Kai Cummings again. Cummings playing from that inside linebacker position. The senior, well done. And if you're San Ramon Valley, and they do take the timeout, nice coaching there. They get the timeout. Going to force the punt by Amador Valley. We'll see what kind of field position they end up with, but they have a chance to move it down the field.
Boy, Kai Cummings on an excellent tackle there.
Danville 17-7 as the San Ramon Valley Wolves are on top of the Dons of Amador Valley. Eric Alves, Vance Mueller with you. The students the student body enjoying this one. Certainly 2 touchdown passes by Joe Southwick in the first half. Also threw 2 picks. And it's interesting, Vance, you look at the first half stats, 3 turnovers by San Ramon Valley, yet they still had the 10-point lead. Espiritu only attempted 4 passes in the first half, but that's kind of their MO. Keep it on the ground. They run with Becker. Not much doing. He's driven back. Cummings, among others. And on that play, also Callaway, and some help also from Dan Levine.
Well, Cummings has just been in there all night having a great game. But what I'd like to see there is we're getting Gonkoff back in that fly motion right there. He picks up a short gain of about 2. Again, they're trying to get that running game established, but somehow they're going to have to be able to complete a few balls here if they want to sustain some drives.
Espiritu, and that's deflected. Good read by the linebacker. And it's our man Kai Cummings who's played a spectacular game.
Boy, he really has. He has been all over, and that could have easily been 6 points in the other direction. Very lucky for Espiritu that ball was only batted down.
So 4 weeks in the book in the high school football season. Many teams throughout the state just starting league play, including here tonight in the E-Ball. The win for San Ramon Valley, and they will be heard from again still, though certainly with tough games to go against Cal High, Foothill, and Monta Vista. For our entire Comcast Sportsnet crew and my partner, Vance Mueller, I'm Eric Gals. Thanks for watching. 23-13 the win for the Wolves as they march on in E-Ball play.
Hello, this message is for Kaya Noah. This is Katarina Mellinger. We are all just, I don't know what the word is, just so grateful that Kai had such a fantastic game, which is nothing new. But last night was such a stellar performance on that young man's part. Brought tears to our eyes. He was awesome. Anyway, just wanted to pass that on. It was a treat last night, as always, but especially last night. Love you guys.
Hi, this message is for Kainoa Cummings. Kaino, this is your Uncle Tom. Awesome game. You're a freaking animal. Oh, that sack of the quarterback was the greatest. You are the man. You are my hero. Take care. Great one. I loved it.
Tonight, the Grizz were at home facing a program of legendary strength in San Ramon Valley. It is our Santa Clara Truck Wreckers game of the week. Where are we, Mike? We are in San Ramon, Grizzlyland. Let's pick it up in the second. SRV up 3-0. Cal on their 6-yard line. Grizzlies struggle on the snap. Kai Cummings coming up with the ball. And just like that, touchdown, San Ramon Valley. They're up 10-0. Ramon Valley holds on strong and wins it. Final score, there you see it, 10-9. San Ramon Valley now all alone on top of the East Bay League standings at 3-0, while Cal drops to 2-1 in league, 5-1 overall. Let's hear from the victorious Wolves.
Well, first of all, this game was huge, and I mean, all week we've been preparing for this game. And we knew that this was going to decide the E-ball titles, and we just prepared for it all week long, hard, watched film, did all the things necessary to prepare for this game. It all came down to complete team play. It was just complete team play. Our defense played hard. We knew that we had to play 48 hard-fought minutes, and I mean, we just came out with it.
Now that's a game of the week.
Every time I look at you, you always look so beautiful. Driving on the road again, the Chevy's packed and it is nice. And I will take some photographs so I can dream of you. Oh, can't say I felt such twisting in my heart this way. We pitch a tent and have one sleeping bag, just stay away. The fire's burning, softly singing songs so close to you. I think you do. We're lying naked under the covers. Those are the best days of my life. Can't take away those times we stayed up and we talked all night. Chain smoking cigarettes.
And everyone present today demonstrates an attitude of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Let's make our visitors feel welcome and give our officials the respect that they deserve. Once again, welcome to the Old Falcons. Good luck to tonight's game.
Somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now.
little boys.
I hear you call them the Hobbits.
They are two little boys. But pre-game, they get ready early and go outside and play. They say, Steve, God, let's play. And they create fake play. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't get it. They're little kids.
They're having fun.
All right, thank you guys.
Like that.
Really, you done me, you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the crowd, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me with divine intervention. I reckon it's a good my turn to learn some or learn some. I don't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Number 51, 5 dummies. And number 45, Harvey.
You're barely in a tangle. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, find love. Listen to the music of the moment, maybe sing with me. I love peaceful melody. It's your God-forsaken right to be loved, loved, loved. I'm open, you're closed. I follow you.
Come on, blow it up, nowhere! There we go.
I worry, I won't see your face.
There we go.
Light up again, even the best one does somehow. Even the wrong word
extraordinary contributions to the school and local community. Congratulations to our 2007 NCS Football Honor Coach from Alhambra High School, Dave Silvera. First and goal for the Cardinals at the 1. Return that time. Cardinal will begin their first possession in the second half with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Their own 19. Incomplete formation, set the punt as Max Pond. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, that's the 50. Max Pond up the middle, that
Dave Kravitz. And receiving the pennant for the school is Principal Joe Pianora. Receiving the medals for the athletes. And receiving the championship medal is the team captains and seniors of
We just want to say thank you to the coaching staff this year. It was a great year. You know, sometimes having to get back in the ring and keep fighting, but when we got knocked down, we kept getting up and fighting. So it was a good accomplishment this year for our team, and we just want to thank our coaches this year for all they did for us.
It's fun watching those guys go out there, you know, at the coin toss, and you see, you know, these guys, you know, my size. In fact, we measure up every once in a while. He's got bigger hair than me. I got by about a half inch. But him and Stevie, I'll tell you, when you see those guys out there, the games he's had, the biggest games, okay, on our schedule, he's had his best games. That Cal High game, him flying through the line of scrimmage, tackling that big old quarterback of theirs, coach making the right call, and then him getting it done, and to watch him celebrate. I'll tell you, my kid, you know, they watch game films of us, he goes, "You guys celebrate more than anybody in the whole league, don't you, Dad?" I go, "Yeah, you know, we don't endorse that, but we don't get mad at him either, because it's just raw enthusiasm. He's got, I don't know, he's got Michael Jackson kicks and all that type of stuff, but, you know, he's a league MVP type of guy. He's had a phenomenal career here and another fantastic year this year."
Defensively, guys, I forgot to answer 2 questions for you. All year long, at least once a week, a core group of you guys come up to me and ask me if you are the best defense I've had. Two answers. One is you are the best defense I've had, and you are the best group of linebackers I've had as a whole. You guys have done an awesome job. That brings me to the Defensive MVP Award. He's the guy we looked to when we needed a big play. He's the guy you saw celebrating when he shot through there and made a big play. He's everything a San Ramon linebacker is supposed to be. He has a big heart, he has desire, he has ability, he has speed, he tackles, da-da-da-da-da. He does everything that we ask him to do. He was actually the first guy that I saw in the locker room. He didn't even see me. I was sitting in the corner of the locker room, and he walked by with one of his teammates, and he was just talking about how fired up he was for the game. I can't use the exact words he said in the locker room, but he always comes prepared. He always gets excited and ready to go. The best compliment I think any player can receive is when they're acknowledged by other coaches. I know a lot of coaches in the league, and a lot of them look at our films and they've told me, "Who is number 51? That guy's all over the place. That guy's a playmaker. Where did he come from?" I don't know where he came from. He's one of the original members of Linebacker U, and I'm proud to be his coach. He's been known by many names this year. Mini-Me, Frodo, Lion, but to me, he's MVP Kai Cummings.